You know, ever since I got out, I can't help but think, life is too good. I wish I could hate myself right now. I actually slept in, so I already hate myself. It's already 8 o'clock in the morning. So the plan was to go to the gym and then go rucking. I'm still going to do that because it's not too bad outside, surprisingly. Just gotta make some breakfast first. All right, so luckily, yesterday when I was making my breakfast, um, couldn't decide if I wanted bacon or sausage, so I ended up making both. And now I have bacon and sausage for today as well. So they were gonna eat pretty good. Um, but while you throw that in the microwave, we just gotta make some eggs. And so we got some butter melting in the pan. And while we wait for that to heat up, we're gonna throw this tortilla, cheese, bacon sausage into the microwave, heat it up. By the time that's done, eggs should be just about done. And we'll have some brekkie. Okay, so tortilla's done in the microwave. Now we're just kind of waiting on the eggs to solidify a bit more before we add it in. Shouldn't take too long. But this breakfast is looking pretty good. Honestly, what I like about breakfast food, it's high in protein, pretty low carb. I mean, carbs are, that's why I still use a tortilla, or you can also use bread, put it on a breakfast sandwich. Honestly, French toast is so good. Waffles are so good. That's also a really good way to get some good carbs in. I don't have a waffle maker, unfortunately. But anyway, high protein, get some carbs in your system. What's really beneficial about breakfast foods is because there's fat in there. Now, with fats, obviously, of course, you want to eat them in moderation. You don't want to have just fats throughout your whole day. So I get them at breakfast. They're really good source of energy. Like, yes, your body uses carbs to build up the muscles, but you're still going to need some energy to get you through the day, or else you're going to feel tired. So you're going to need some kind of fats. And breakfast foods. Breakfast is the best time to get that fat in. So here we are, and then I'll just pour myself some chocolate milk, and then I'll be good to go. Let's see, the other thing with breakfast food, right, is you can do so much with eggs. Now today I made them scrambled. Yesterday I just fried them up, over easy. You can play around with it. I'm actually a really big fan of poached eggs, but poached eggs, they require like specific meals, like over rice or anything where you're fighting with, just letting it pop open and letting the yolk spill everywhere. Those are really good. Poached eggs are really good with your ramen. Get some more protein in there. But yeah, you can do a lot with eggs. And honestly, I can never get tired of eggs. So honestly, yeah, when it comes to nutrition, realistically, you can pretty much just eat what you enjoy, right? Just because at the end of the day, the thing that matters is going to be your calories in, calories out, and of course the amount of protein you're intaking, right? The only macro that really matters is going to be that protein, right? Because you're going to eat protein just to maintain your muscle mass. you also need to increase your protein if you're trying to increase your muscle mass, right? If you eat less protein, you're going to lose your muscle. So if you want to be healthy, you're going to have to eat protein. And the source of your protein is going to matter, of course, because you're going to get the most benefit from animal protein, so meat. Second best is going to be from animal products, so eggs, milk, cheese, things like that, right? And then plant protein is going to be the worst for your body. But if you pretty much just eat what you enjoy, the foods that you like, as long as you're, not eating unhealthy things too much, you just don't have to have what you enjoy in moderation, right? But nutrition's pretty easy. Like, as long as you follow those basic principles, you'll be fine. All right, so had a second to let our food digest, so now we're on our way to the gym. Got my pre-workout. Of course, what would make the breakfast of champions, if not for just caffeine, but also nicotine, right? Gotta start your day right. Alright, so here we are in the gym, just getting our leg day in. I decided that I'm just gonna do squats since I got that 4-mile ruck right after, right? So here's my warm-up set. I'm just going 135, couple reps, just nice and easy. Focusing on depth, really just focusing on form, getting my body used to the movement before we start to go heavier. Now here we are in the second set. We got 225. Again, just a couple reps. Just, slowly building myself up to heavier weight. Again, really just focusing on that form, keeping everything nice and tight. Start using some more speed on this one, just so I can, when I get heavier weight, use that explosiveness to help drive the weight up. And now here we got 315, so now I put on the sleeves. Now I wear the belt. Again, really more so just making sure I keep everything tight before I go up again. Make sure that everything's nice and controlled, nice and smooth. Because you don't want to jump up too much. You still want to go incrementally, just so that way your body can get used to it. And here's this first rep. Still making sure I hit that depth, Last thing you want to do is go for a rep and it not count. I mean, that's my biggest fear when it comes to squats, to be honest. I'd rather hit depth and fail than get it and it not count. Now here we are. This is what most would consider my first working set, I guess. To be honest, I don't like the term working set, just because you should go into every set, especially your warm-ups, with the intensity that and the mindset that you're working your body. You're working through the exact same movements. You should be putting in the same effort and everything. But here's 405. Still making sure I hit that depth. I don't remember how many I got this for. I think it was just like 3. Yeah. So nice 3 reps. Then re-rack it. And then next set, I decided, hey, 405 felt pretty good, but I also feel pretty sore already. And I do got that 4-mile ruck, so I decided to finish off with 435. I contemplated 455, but I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to play it safe. I don't want to get too sore. I still got that 4-mile ruck ahead of me. So I just went with 435 for 3. Felt pretty good. Let's see the depth on this first rep, though. And yeah, one thing I will note is, again, you want to go into every set with the mindset and the intensity like it's your max. So, take as long as you need to hype yourself up for a rep, for a set, for everything. Depth looked good, depth looked solid. Second rep looked pretty good. I did feel it halfway on the second rep, that sticking point. So went for this third one, how to make it look smoother. So there we go. And that was my squat day.
I'd actually say that that leg day actually went pretty well, considering that, after my last leg day, my legs are still a little bit sore. Hitting that 435 for 3 felt pretty good, actually. But, I know I got a 4-mile ruck ahead of me, so I didn't really want to go any heavier, and I just wanted to leave it at squats. Because I already know that after this 4-mile ruck, I'm gonna be pretty hurting, for sure. Let's see how it goes.
All right, so off we go on this 4-mile ruck. I'm double socked up. Got my water, of course. Let's see how this goes. Now I'm going for 4 miles. Might go over a little bit, might be under a little bit, but goal is to have a 4-mile-an-hour pace the whole time. So should be done in an hour. Okay, so we're just got a mile in at 14 minutes, which is right around the pace that we want to be. If I keep this pace up, 14 minutes for every mile, it's a mile faster than 4 miles an hour. A minute faster than 4 miles an hour. So that'll just put me at 56 minutes for this 4-mile ruck. My pack, I want to say, is about 35 pounds, so not too heavy. Going pretty light. Right after a leg day too, so we're moving. All right, so I just got to 2 miles. 2 miles at 29. So down just a little bit, but we're still on pace. That's all that matters. Let's keep going. Stay hard. All right, so we got 3 miles at 46 minutes, which means we need to pick up the pace. Let's fucking go. I finished that 4 miles right at 58 minutes and a few seconds. But my watch didn't finish, so I had to, my watch didn't track it correctly. I still said I had another half mile to go, so I went until the watch said 4 miles, and that was right at an hour. So I'm feeling pretty good. I think that if my watch was accurate, it wouldn't have pushed me so hard, especially in that last mile. It was getting pretty rough, as you can see by how wet I am. But yeah, when I saw that 3 miles was at 46 minutes, it's like, oh shit, I only got 14 minutes left to finish this last mile. I gotta kick it into the next gear and get moving. Hey. Yeah, he's excited to see me because I was gone for an hour, but I'm so exhausted, that's for sure. I mean, it felt good. Definitely felt good. I would say, and I will always continue to say, that I will never regret a workout. I think hitting legs right before was some good motivation too. I'm not gonna lie. I felt my legs start to get pretty sore just after the first mile. I was like, okay, I got 3 more to go. I just did one. I can do another one. If I do another one, I'm already halfway there, so I might as well finish it. You know? It was good.